Hello my dear student, today I want to tell something about depreciation accounting. Just concentrate on the topic so I can explain it very nicely. So this topic is in your accounting syllabus and it is in class 12. So depreciation means reducing down value of an asset due to constant use or passage of time, and it is an expenses of the business, generally is taken as an estimations. इसका मतलब है कोई भी एसेट को आप खरीद करते हैं तो खरीद करने के बाद इसको यूज करते हैं, यूज करने के बाद उसका वैल्यू धीरे धीरे घट जाता है और घटा हुआ वैल्यू को इसको हम बोलते हैं डेप्रिसिएशन, रिड्यूसिंग डाउन वैल्यू. सो रिड्यूसिंग वैल्यू, if the asset is reduced or the value is reduced, then the reduced value is called as depreciations. So the reduced value is called as depreciations. So in this case you can call it, I have taken one example here. One bicycle was purchased for rupees 4500. One bicycle has been purchased. After use it for 1 year, then it is sold for rupees 3000. That means there is a loss of rupees 1500. So this loss is there due to constant use because we use the bicycle for 1 year. So this 1000 rupees is called as depreciations. So next one is what are the causes of depreciation? Why depreciation arised? Generally the depreciation is arise due to use of assets. आप लोग यूज करेंगे तो depreciation होगा. Efflux of time or passage of time. If you are not using the asset, simply you are keeping at your home, still then its value will be reduced. That is called as efflux of time or passage of time. Obsolescence, outdated हो जाता है, तो कई बार asset outdated हो जाता है. जैसे आप आजकल देख रहे टाइपराइटर मशीन नाउ become outdated. Instead of typewriter machine now you are using computers. Now due to accident also the depreciation arised. So what are the objectives of depreciation? First one is to determine the correct profit or loss of the business. Then true and fair view of the financial position, आपका financial position ठीक से पता चलेगा. To determine the cost of the productions, आपका cost कितना होगा ठीक से पता चलेगा. And to replacement of the assets, asset को replacement करने के लिए. And some legal provisions are there. Due to certain rules we have to also prepare the depreciations. And how to calculate the depreciation? It's the very important one. First of all we have to take the cost of the assets. Any scrap value we have to subtract it. Then estimated life period of the asset we have to divide. Here the scrap value is written. Scrap value का मतलब आप asset को यूज करने के बाद उसको बेच देंगे तो जितना वैल्यू भी मिलेगा कबाड़ी वाले से उसको हम बोलते हैं स्क्रैप वैल्यू. कुछ एसेट का स्क्रैप वैल्यू भी नहीं होता है. सो मान लीजिए एक आइसक्रीम आप खाए 50 रुपये का, उसका स्क्रैप वैल्यू कुछ नहीं होता है. बट एक साइकिल खरीदी करेंगे 4000 रुपये में, 10 साल यूज करने के बाद उसका लोहा रेट में बेचेंगे तो 200-300 रुपये आ जाएगा. उसको हम बोलते हैं स्क्रैप वैल्यू. और कॉस्ट ऑफ द एसेट का मतलब आप जितना एसेट को खर्च किए खरीदी करने में और इसको लाने में जितना पैसा खर्च हुआ, कैरिंग कॉस्ट, और इसको इंस्टॉलेशन कॉस्ट कितना है, इसको लगाने के लिए जहाँ आप लगाएंगे उसको कितना है, उसको हम बोलते हैं टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ द एसेट्स. देन नेक्स्ट वन इज depreciation journal entry. Actually depreciation I told it is an expenses. So any expenses is debit, so it must be debited. And here asset account, why it is credited but the asset value is decreased. Asset value is decreased, that's why it is credited. So there are two methods are there in charging the depreciation. One is straight line method and another is reducing method. Straight line method में हर साल depreciation समान रहता है और लाइफ पीरियड का बाद एसेट का लाइफ पीरियड का बाद वैल्यू ऑफ द एसेट जीरो हो जाता है और इट इज इजी टू कैलकुलेट ऑल्सो. एंड रिड्यूसिंग बैलेंस में क्या होता है ना, डेप्रिसिएशन हर साल धीरे धीरे घटते जाता है, एसेट का वैल्यू कभी भी जीरो नहीं होता है, जनरली ये परसेंट में कैलकुलेशन होता है. एक एग्जाम्पल इधर हम लिया है, एक एसेट को खरीद के हम 1/1/2016 में 60,000 रुपये में खरीदा है और इसका स्क्रैप वैल्यू है 10,000। तो डिप्रिसिएशन 10 साल का निकालना है। यहाँ मैं निकाला इधर 60,000 माइनस 10,000 डिवाइडेड 10, सो इट इज़ कमिंग 50,000 by 10, this is 5,000. Depreciation will be same for last 10 years, but here we have been asked to calculate the depreciation for 3 years. So after depreciation, the value of the assets, it become 5,000 less. Every year it will be 5,000 less. So in the first year it will be 55, second year it will be 50, and third year it will be 45. And next one is another method. I have taken another example here. I have purchased one asset for rupees 60,000 and the depreciation is charged for 10% on reducing methods. So first year the depreciation will be 6,000. Then after first year the value of the asset will be 54. That's on that 54 it will be 5,400, and on 48,600 it will be 4,860. So the depreciation is decreasing day by day. So it is called as reducing balance. So dear learner, you have to concentrate your mind towards the examples, go through the video again and again, then you can understand it easily. Thank you very much for watching me.